TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio, The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Marky. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today, and we are live on Facebook.
Check us out, facebook.com/RX931. We are also on YouTube Live and Twitch TV. Shall we recreate our conversation?
Yes. Okay, ready?
Just right before we turn the mics on.
Lights, camera, action.
Akala ko pa naman ang aga ko today. Kaya lang yung time in ko, 6:07, 6:06 na.
Oh, ang aga nun. You know, her point was na parang she could have been on time.
Because I really thought I was gonna get here like mga 5:50. Because I woke, okay, for the record, I fell asleep super early. It wasn't, I don't think it was even last night. Parang yesterday.
Yeah.
Like late afternoon because I was really tired. I didn't get the nap. And also, like I said, the past 3 days, it's been really busy at home because I've been having stuff done. Like in my bathroom, my kitchen. Parang basically maintenance week. Ganon. So there are workers coming in and out and like fixing stuff. Sina Kuya Calix, if you're watching. Good morning, Kuya Calix. Thank you for all the help. So ang daming nangyayari. So hindi ako makatulog. And then finally, when they were done, and I think they finished mga around 6 p.m. So they left na. I literally just fell asleep because I was like so stressed about it. I couldn't get anything done and I had like a lot of deadlines. Alam mo yung ganong feeling? So parang I think nag-shut off na ako. Nakatulog na lang ako. And then when I woke up, it was like 3 a.m. So I was like, oh my gosh, ang aga. But, you know, sapat na yung tulog ko. So I was like, okay, let me get ready. I'm gonna surprise Chico today. I'm gonna get there before he does. Obviously, that didn't happen.
Tsaka extra early ako today.
Ah, really?
Parang, well, hindi naman.
Ano, dumaan ka pa ba sa delivery mo? Can we also recreate that? Alam mo, gumaganti ka sa akin eh. Okay, so sinade niya ako dun sa hirit ko na, kala ko pa naman ang aga ko today. So, aga nga! Oh, 6 for you? That's early. Pero kasi, ang hindi yun na-catch yung conversation, like, about an hour ago.
So, syempre giniginaw na ako, diba? Usually, when I have my coffee na, kasi it's iced, I get chilly, right?
Show them your undershirt.
So, I put in my like...
May shirt ka under, diba?
Oo.
So, yan yung itsura niya lang when
So, shirt lang, regular shirt.
Like a t-shirt, right?
Yeah, shirt.
Yan,
Okay.
a t-shirt.
So, naglagay ako ng kasi nga malamig. So, hindi hoodie yung dala ko today. Like a...
Show them, tayo ka.
Ayan. So, sabi niya parang like...
Show them the sleeves, kasi it's the sleeves, I swear.
So, sabi niya, ang ano namin today, parang like, category is Lala Move Eleganza. So, yeah.
May delivery ka ba today? Asan na yung ano may nasa leeg? Yung parang
Yung buff.
Tsaka yung ano, yung parang Oakley shades mo. Oh, parang sasakay kasi ng motor si Chico today.
Sabi ni Maxim, it's angkas blue.
Yeah, I think that's why. And I'm not used to this outfit. Usually kasi jacket siya.
When I was in the bathroom and I saw myself, I was like, oh. I'm giving off like...
It's giving angkas realness.
Like Butch delivery vibes. Yeah.
Ayan, sabi ni Nelson, Rider Extravaganza.
Yes. I wish I had a helmet. You know.
Kuya, pakiiwan na lang po sa gar.
Oh, sige. I will. Sige po, ma'am.
Anyway, we're so shady, even off air. Let's say good morning to some monsters locked in. Hello to the Incredible, who says, please say hello to Demi and AC. Good morning to R and to Ro. Hello to Maria Kitty Kuting, who says, good morning, no spoiler. Do you agree dun sa latest person voted out sa heroes versus villains? Australian Survivor, of course. Or dapat yung isa sana as far as tactics/strategy is concerned?
Ako tama lang. I mean, favorite ko siya, pero like...
Yes, ako din. Kasi,
I would vote the same way.
I think so too. But you know what? It's so difficult for the person that that I'm rooting for.
We're rooting for.
Because while he's played the best game, alam mo yung parang, sino magdadala sa kanya in the final? Because he's so good. You know that he's gonna beat you. So, I don't know really. I'm praying na may production surprise na biglang, it's a final 3 instead of a final 2.
I didn't know because it's my first Australian Survivor. Na OG pala yung style nila.
Yeah,
Na
not
top 2.
top 2 only.
Used to be top 2, but for the longest time, it's always been 3 or 4 pa nga, di ba?
Yeah, I
Minsan
really
4.
want it to be a top 3 for this one though. Hello to Aaron who says, good morning TMR. Hello to MJ, and MJ enjoyed that Linkin Park song we played a while ago. Good to know. DX says, good morning. Please greet naman another office mate, Architect Cassidy. He's sitting behind me yesterday near my left side. Nakakahawa talaga yung mga halakhakan nyo. Yun lang po. Thank you. Humpy Dumpy. Yung Humpy Dumpy bawal sa field trip kasi mabaho sa boss, says Mar. Yeah, I remember. Like the orange one or the yellow. Was it orange or yellow? Basta that one.
Meron pa nga a former co-host once described a certain popular snack as
What?
amoy
What?
let's just say body part. Female body part.
Anong snack? Anong snack?
Sabi ko, well, depends on who you've been with, but I shall viber you.
There are like asa na? I'm waiting. I wonder what though. I'm so curious.
It's not sending.
What? Because it smells fishy?
I guess.
Okay.
And ito yung nagsabi. Ito yung co-host na
Ang masasabi ko lang.
Ito.
Sino no?
Siya yung, I'm messaging Hazel. Yeah. Kaya hindi daw siya kumakain niyan. Kasi nga naaalala
hindi niya kinakain?
Hindi, yung snack. Kasi nga parang like, amoy. Basta.
Yung snack niya kinakain. Yung body part.
Okay, anyway.
Hello to Judge. Good morning. Also, Judge says, remember when your notorious classmate gets called by the teachers using the surname na yung entire school knows them by that. Example, Hoy Reyes! Tapos pag tumawag ka sa landline, nasanay na kayo, hello, pwede po kay Reyes. Tapos
yes.
sagot ng relative, sino sa amin?
Sino
5
sa amin?
Reyes dito. Oh, that's funny. Hello to Mabel na namimiss yung 3-way calling. 7070 says, bribery, mas gusto ko na yon. Chico Garcia 2023. Bon says, nice to know I'm not the only one na may pagka-OC pagdating sa mga gamit. Nakakainis lang talaga that a lot of people are so insensitive. Chinito Ken says, unless kung sweat ni Hunk Moreno Chinito na amoy Bambini cologne, then I will gladly wipe the sweat. Oh my God. Mayi, good morning. Sabi ni Mayi, kung college, hindi pa daw congressman, councilor pa lang daw. Okay. Ali says, good morning. On the way home from night shift, daming inadmit from ER, toxic graveyard shift. Oh no. Yon Tifian says, are you guys doing the Chico and Hazel picks for the Riot Wednesday edition? Sana, soon.
Yeah.
We're working on it. Hello to Kenneth Kim Javier, to Missy. Good morning. She just had a 4-day amazing vacation in Batanes.
Wow.
So she's
Bucket list.
back to regular workday. You've never been?
I've
never been then. We should go.
I know,
Diba
right?
si David? Oh my gosh, you should visit. Hello to T-Char and the Super James who enjoyed that Cher Lloyd song we played earlier. Na apparently, wala daw yun sa music streaming, sabi niya. So, miss na daw niya yung song na yan. Hello to Jason, Tino, Butter Baby, and yeah, that's it.
And Daphne would like to say good morning to her jowa, Xandru Zurita. Good luck. Final interview niya later.
Xandru Zarita.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right. So let's thank Al Macchiato for the topic. # Lost Etiquette. Let's start off with the Super James.
Number 10.
Like an earlier entry to my dad, Pa, I love you very, very much. Pero pwede ba, aralin mo na yung mag-headphones whenever you watch your videos on your phone. Naka-full volume pa talaga yung phone.
It's especially harder kasi, for older people, it's harder to teach them all the stuff. Especially, kunyari, hindi yung decable yung earphones. Diba? Yung you have to teach them pa how to connect via Bluetooth and all that stuff.
Natawa ko yung di ba we were on vacation. So we were in a resort na medyo matao. It's one of those popular resorts na laging fully booked, laging families, big groups. Tapos sabi ni Baby Will, alam mo what I realized? I really don't like to hear other people's conversations. Yung pag naririnig mo yung pinag-uusapan nila and you have zero interest.
It's like you don't mean to eavesdrop or anything.
But because they're talking loudly,
you can
nadidinig mo and you want to shut it out. You're
Yeah.
actually not interested to hear
Yeah.
about what they're talking about. And it's like, oo nga no, when you think about it.
Especially when you're alone.
Kahit hindi sila maingay na in your face maingay ha.
You can just hear it.
Pero when you can hear other people's conversations and you just want some peace and quiet, it is. Oo nga. Parang I realized na, oo nga no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, unless super interesting na pinag-uusapan nila, which is like, what, 0.01% of all the conversations you overhear.
That's true. And even if hindi nga lang yun sometimes even what other people may deem as juicy chismis, sometimes you don't really
You're not into
care.
it.
Parang it's not gonna really contribute anything to my life
Exactly.
and my personal growth. So why should I invest my time into it? Like, wala akong pake, basically. Although, I am guilty na minsan, diba? Minsan naman parang kahit hindi ka involved, yung, wow, that's tea. So, you're kind of interested. But then, there would be times na parang, kunyari, masyado kang busy. Yung parang, I don't have time for this, seriously.
I mean, it could be like a completely harmless conversation. It's just that,
you just don't have time
I don't
for
want to hear it.
Yeah,
you
I know. I get it. Pero yun nga yung kay Baby Whale, mas lalo na kung mag-isa siya. Buti nga magkasama pa kayo. So at least you can have, your own conversation to shut it down or to shut it off. Pero kung mag-isa ka kasi, parang...
Dinig na dinig mo.
Yun lang yung nadidinig mo. So wala kang... Oh, by the way, medyo nagulat ako nung nakita ko yung post ni Babe, E-Whale. 2 weeks to go before Bali. I'm like, 2 weeks na lang pala!
Yeah.
Yes. Malapit na! My gosh. Ready ka
Just
na ba?
like that.
Ready ka na?
Hawak ko na yung taser. tsaka yung bambo. Hindi bamboo pambambo.
May dala kang padlock. Yung malaki, yung XL.
Yung chastity belt. Ready na ako sa chastity belt.
My God.
And from Nico Rams,
Number 9. Number 9.
Lost Etiquette, yung kung makipagbardagulan ngayon ang mga kabataan sa comment section online, akala mo kaedad yung kausap. Parang, although to be fair, you're really talking to basically a widget, or what do you call that, a little profile pic. Pero minsan 3 henerasyon ang pagitan, and the way they talk to somebody who's much older is like really horrible.
I know. But also, minsan naman kasi, may mga, just because they're older doesn't mean that
totoo naman
respectable yung behavior nila. Because sometimes they start it, or they're the ones that bring it upon themselves.
Totoo. But the worst ever that I have ever seen, the display of disrespect to somebody who's older. There was this parang ano siya parang yung your regular thirst trap tweet. Like a photo of somebody na siguro shirtless or something. Tapos, obviously, yung mga parang like, ooh, yummy, or whatever. The usual thirsty comments, right? And then there was this like regular, like, parang, sarap naman yan, or something.
Okay.
And then, but obviously, you can see from the profile pic that the guy was pretty old, like lolo levels.
Okay.
Ganun. And my gosh, like everyone just like kuyog na parang yak kadire, parang lolo, wag ka nang makihalo dito. Yung ganon, like I was like, it was horrible.
Yung parang, call them out kung nagsistand out yung comment nila from the rest.
Exactly. Like literally, it's the same comment that everybody was
But because
was saying,
the person saying
by
it.
sheer virtue of their age.
Right.
And I'm like, is it any different? Is it more disrespectful than what everyone was saying? And it was like, I was cringing. Like it was the comments were so mean and so like, and like I said, kung extra bastos niya, then yeah, I get it. But no, like literally, it was just like,
It's
you know
it
what
was
I mean?
basically the same sentiment.
As everybody else. And it's like he was literally saying the same thing that you are, but just because he's much older, parang he doesn't deserve
Ageism.
to comment on
Yeah.
a sexy photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was just horrible. I was really like cringing. I couldn't read. I had to stop reading at some point.
Yeah.
Kasi people were like really going below the belt.
Oh my gosh.
Yung parang like, Tatang, hindi kayo papatulan yan, ganyan, ganyan. And I was like, wow, okay. I mean, like, for all you know, he was just saying like, wow, this is a really sexy photo. You know, that was basically his comment.
So, speaking for the older generation, what do you have to say to us Gen Zs and Gen Alpha?
Ang siguro, ang ano ko sa mga, kasi di ba, being Gen Z, ang ano ko sa inyong mga older millennials,
Sapak, gusto
sa
mo?
inyong mga older millennials, go lang. You know, ako, minsan I'd like to call out my fellow Gen Zs and I'm like, guys, G-U-I-S-E, guys, let's not, you know, just because they're older millennials doesn't mean they don't have rights.
Okay, boomer.
Tanggalin mo yung ER.
Shut up. Hindi, pero that's the thing eh. Parang, you know, ageism is not cool. It doesn't matter like to which generation you belong.
Yeah.
You treat people with the same respect. And if they're, you know, if they don't treat you with respect, then I think, okay, then you're allowed to fight back. You're allowed to say something back.
Yun
But,
yun eh, base mo dun sa sinabi.
Oo.
Hindi dun sa age.
Yeah.
Parang like if they're bastos, then call them out for being bastos.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're literally saying the same thing, yung parang basically what they were saying was like, wag kang makisali kasi you're of a certain age and
Diba
therefore
nga?
you don't have a right to send flirtatious
Yeah.
comments to
Yeah.
like thirst traps because it's gross.
Yan yung mga people who are pushing na dapat iba yung Facebook ng matatanda.
Yeah. Same thing as like if Madonna were to, these are the same people would probably say, yuck, gross. If she were to post a very revealing photo of herself.
Yeah.
Diba? Na parang like, Lola, hindi ka na dapat nagpo-post ng
I
ganyan.
hate it.
Diba? It's that eh. It's
Yeah.
basically that. And it's horrible,
It's
like, to be
mean.
honest. And from Camilo,
Number 8. Number 8.
not asking people how much they bought something, lalo na pag personal item like clothes or jewelry. Like literally, unless you're super close.
Yeah.
It's kind of, honestly, it's kind of awkward.
Like, why? Why do you have to know?
Yung kunyari, you're like, oh my gosh, that's such a nice shirt. How much did you buy it? Parang, unless nga friends tayo. Kung
Yeah.
friends, relatives, no problem. It's
Unless
like,
you're friends and alam mo yung tipong you're planning to buy the same thing,
Yeah.
so you're asking para may idea ka.
yeah. And from Al Macchiato,
Number 7. Number 7.
lost etiquette offering the best parts of the chicken to your guests. Kung host ka. Tapos yung puwet na least important, yung puwet sa least important person in the room. Ngayon kasi parang lately unahan na sa puwet. Yung parang nag-uunahan na, parang boodle fight, yung mga sa boodle fight. Yung parang, now, depends on what you prefer.
It's
diba?
giving a group of tops. It's giving dom top party.
Why? We're talking about chicken, di ba? Like,
Nga, kasi lahat kayo dominant yung energy niyo.
Yung parang,
So,
get
hindi,
me, yeah.
akin ang puwet. Hindi, akin. Ganon.
Ako kasi thigh.
You're a thigh.
I'm a thigh guy.
You're a thigh. Thigh guy.
Thigh guy. Thigh guy. Mm-mm. That's really my favorite. Believe it or not, magkadikit yung thigh at leg, but I don't like leg.
I don't like that.
Kami ni Baby Whale, yung pag nasa fast food kami, kunyari, chicken spaghetti, any part except leg. Like literally,
Same.
kahit ribs, which is usually di ba it's one of the least,
Kasi mabuto.
kasi there's practically zero meat. I would prefer ribs over leg.
Me too.
Yeah, not a
See?
fan of leg.
Throuple.
Hindi nga eh, pare-pareho tayo ng gusto ng part, edi mag-aagawan
Hindi.
tayo.
Hindi. Ayaw lang natin ng leg. I'll take the wing part. I'm a wing girly. I like the wing part.
Yeah, pero there's no pilian ng part kasi
What?
hindi naman tayo bibili ng manok at maghahati-hati.
fine.
Or di ba nga, yung tuwan-tuwa ako yung mga edited photos
Oh.
kasi di ba like, I think we're more the exception than the rule. Most people like the leg, di ba? Yung mga lalo pag may mga bata, ganyan.
I think it's a kiddie part kasi.
It's a kiddie
When I
part.
was a kid, that used to be my favorite.
I love those photoshopped pictures of chickens with like
Tapos?
6 legs.
Para lahat
Yung
may leg.
genetically na siya, na
My
parang why
gosh.
don't they just genetically come up with a chicken with 6 legs? So can you imagine one chicken, everyone will be happy. Everyone will have like a leg each.
Ako gusto ko multiple wings.
Actually, no.
Kasi di ba dalawa lang? So usually, pag chicken, before, si Rika, kami yung wing girlies. Pareho kaming mahilig sa wing.
wings.
So at least kung dalawa yung wings, tag-isa. Pero I would want another wing part.
I actually prefer the small wing part than the big wing part. Yung the non-meatier one,
Yung mas parang puro buto.
yung may
naka-
dalawa na
parang
buto
nakadikit.
na
Yeah.
That's the one that I like.
Oh.
I don't like the meaty wing part. Kasi parang it's like a mini leg, right?
You mean yung, di ba yung pavi? You want the mas mapayat one?
The mas mapayat one.
Ah.
The one that's connected to the
Yung parang wala
to
ka
the
nang
tip.
nakain.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
sinip-sip mo
like
na
that.
lang.
I super love that.
Okay.
And I can like put that entire thing in my mouth. Tas pagluwa ko strip to the bone.
Wow. Damn.
I'm talented like that.
I need to watch this.
Watch me
I would, in Bali.
in Bali. Pag umano tayo ng
Ay,
chicken
nako.
wings. And from Jammer Monica,
Number 6. Number 6.
I know some people are not necessarily picky with this, pero the gentleman always walks on the roadside to protect the ladies and the kids. For kids, yes, I think everyone believes in this. Pero I think there are some people who are like, I'm physically capable of staying in the danger
You know
side.
what? I actually appreciate
You
it.
like it?
And yeah, because I've had it done to me multiple times. Like I've experienced this. And parang, it kind of catches me off guard. Because I'm used to, being by myself. Hello, marunong naman ako tumawid. But when it happens, it's like, parang biglang humahaba yung hair ko ng mga 3
Actually,
inches. Oh.
alam mo ang nakakatawa dyan? Like this has happened to me with an RX jock.
Ginawa kang,
Yung alam mo yung tatawid na kapis bigla siyang lumipat doon sa
ginawa
side
kang
ng danger. Parang like,
Lady Chico.
I am a guy, you know.
Lady Chico from the House of
But-
Angkas.
But but I kind of appreciated it because
The House of Lala Move.
from the house of Food Panda. Natawa ako. Like, hindi alam mo, na-appreciate ko naman.
Oy, ikaw kailangan mo yun because you don't know how to cross.
Huy, marunong naman ako.
You do not. Remember when we were in
Marunong ako.
Cubao? I can never forget that Cubao moment we had.
Ah, well, yeah, actually, no.
Tapos actually, dalawa tayong medyo natatakot nun. And we were like, bilis. Kasi medyo nakakatakot. Aurora Boulevard yun, diba?
Yeah. Sabi nga
Yeah,
ni Tin,
super busy.
sabi ko daw, makan mo ako pinoprotect. Hindi, but it's true. It's happened to me a couple of
And
times.
it's really nice, diba? You
Yeah.
feel like, oh, look, I feel
Right.
so protected
Sabi
by
ni
this
Emerson,
big,
ano,
muscly man.
Fräulein Garcia.
Fräulein Garcia.
Fräulein. And from Shivana,
Number 5. Number 5.
nowadays you can invade and disrespect anyone's privacy. You can ignore someone who's trying to talk to you. You can easily cut ties with someone and tell them you're not friends anymore. And you can poke anyone multiple times every day without asking for permission. Siguro it's the whole lang, yung parang we're not as careful with each other when it comes to I don't know, dealing with each other.
Yeah, because
We're more direct, we're more straightforward.
Because you can easily disengage.
Yeah.
Diba?
And coming from Nick's Idiot,
Number 4. Number 4.
following the doctor's order to the letter. Kasi nowadays, everyone is Dr. Google.
That is true.
And sakit ng ulo yan. You can talk to like your
Any doctor.
friends. They'll really tell you it's their sakit ng ulo talaga nowadays because people parang know better. And sometimes, you tell them, try to avoid ganyan-ganyan. Sabi na, pero di ba, doc, sa ganito raw, dapat ganito.
Parang
It's like,
lahat
saan niya napulot yan?
may medicine background
Oo. And from Lock On Stratus,
Number 3. Number 3.
not calling someone by their nicknames, especially if you're not close. Yung kunyari, tayo, I know you as Hazel, you know, Miss Chico. Tapos bilang narinig ko, tinawag ka ni Rika na Hechi, for example, or ni Hannah. And then suddenly makikihechi ako na I just heard it from somebody else.
Yeah.
Tapos biglang yun na yung itatawag ko sa'yo. Yung parang, it is still your nickname, but sometimes you're like, I'm not used to you calling me that.
I think it
Gets?
depends. Although ako kasi, I don't mind necessarily. I would find it a little weird if you call me a certain way and then you shift to a different nickname.
Yeah.
Like it would take me a little bit to adjust, but I don't mind. Yeah, it would just be a little weird.
Actually.
Yeah.
True.
You can just call me ano ba maganda? You can just call me...
Ito na naman tayo. Is it okay if I call you mine?
Call me
just
mine.
for a time.
No, don't call me mine. Parang hindi bagay.
Oo nga.
You can call me Migs.
Migs.
Migs na talaga.
And from Yontifian,
Number 2. Number 2.
requesting for permission before calling. Even better if may agenda. Just because you have my number doesn't mean I'm always available for you.
Yeah.
Ikaw, you're very particular with this. Ako kasi I'm not. I mean, like,
I don't think it's rude.
Ako din.
I probably just wouldn't pick up.
yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, I understand if you need to talk to me, obviously, diba? Go.
Kasi I've been lucky. I've never really experienced naman having somebody call me excessively. Yung parang like, porque may number ko, tawag na lang tawag. Wala pa naman.
Yeah.
Pero gets, like, so usually it's not a problem. I siguro lang if it's unexpected, I'd be like, oh, what's up?
Diba? Tsaka
And-
parang, who's this? Who's
And
calling?
diretso dun sa like, hey, what happened? Why are you calling me? Yung diretso tayo dun sa point. Because
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
used to
Ano, chika?
you calling me. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't small talk kung hindi ako sanay na tumatawag ka. And,
And the top entry. Number 1. Number 1.
Ang haba ng nota.
comes from Rhyme and Reason.
Right, reason, sus.
When driving, drivers and riders won't... Natawa ko sa riders kasi sa suot ko.
Your peeps.
When driving, drivers and riders would let pedestrians cross first or they would not honk their horns at them. Ngayon, kapag may tatawid, uunahan pa nila yung pedestrian to cross. Or papatawarin nga, pero bubusinahan naman, nabilisan.
That's annoying.
I actually feel like I have the best of both worlds because I drive, but because I play Pokemon, I am also very much a pedestrian. So, usually, pedestrian Chico will remind driver Chico na, hoy, padaanin mo yan.
Ikaw din yung
tandaan mo,
ganyan
ikaw,
minsan.
busit ka, pag tatawid ka, nauna ka na doon, tapos bibilisan ng car. So, you know, I would remind myself na, you know how this feels like. You're oftentimes, you know, like,
crossing the road.
crossing the road too.
Oo.
So, yeah, I like it. And same thing, na parang when I'm a pedestrian,
You're also mindful.
I'm also mindful. So, yeah, may mga ganun din naman ako. And, okay, we'll play a couple of songs here in the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
So join us if you're not there yet. Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, RX931 for everything. But for now, Stone Free kapag nawala ka on Riot Wednesday. Hello? 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 Ba't may naririnig akong conversation?
Sa labas.
Oh, baka we can
Somebody's
hear it.
talking, yeah.
Damn. You wanna eavesdrop? Pinaking niya.
Ito. Narinig ko. Oh, narinig mo?
Sabi.
Late din daw si Hazel kanina. Pero not us. Much earlier.
Buisit. Earlier yon, 6:06.
Ayan na, dahil sa'yo, natatawa ako pag nakikita ko yung itsura ko. Kanina naman ang cool ng feeling ko dun sa suot ko. Ngayon tuloy.
Wala naman ako sinabi.
Kainis.
Ang cute nga eh. Ang cute.
Magdadala ako ng helmet doon. Tapos yung baon ko nandun sa loob. May lunchbox ako sa loob.
Ay, nako. Please. Please do that. Dapat yung shoes mo yung yung black. Usually black shoes sila eh.
Sabi ni Juice Blanc, I always try to avoid calling someone's nickname. Baka sabihin nila, feeling close ako. Tapos yung next niya, but can I call her Master?
Ay, wow.
Kasi nga, kuntoy ka.
Hindi, parang si Babe. Diba? O, tingnan mo, lahat kami nakiki-Babe. Kasi Baby Whale. O, di Babe E-Whale.
Sabi ni Kilt Hohen, Lady Chico from the House of Angkas, rider of Mio.
Mio. Yun yung pangalan, yun yung motor, diba? Ay, nako. Sabi ni Maxim, Chico, okay ka na ng 10 a.m.? Ipapadeliver ako.
Tatanggalin ko na nga. Nako-conscious na ako.
We want it. We love it. We live.
Ayan tuloy. Tinan mo, sobra ko nang sabi ko, what does that mean? Michael Sia says, angas, stone free. Ang basa ko, angkas. Stone free.
Masyado ka. Ay, alam mo, it's really just because may text yung sa sleeves. Kaya tuloy parang feeling ko.
Ano ba yung nakasulat?
Hindi ko din alam.
Basahin mo nga. What does it say?
I can't, GGWW.
What does that mean?
I-stretch mo. Ano yan? Gwarg!
Bakit Gwerg?
Sa'yo.
Kasi Chewbacca! Kasi Chewbacca!
Kailan ba si Chewbacca?
Yan ba?
O kaya, kaya
Di ba?
gwarg! Aray ko.
Sabi ni Nathaniel, Chico, sabihin mo nga, habal po ma'am, habal.
Hindi, dapat mahina. Kasi dito sa Ortigas, marami sila. Ma'am, habal, ma'am. Yung parang,
Ganon.
parang very, low-key. Kasi, hindi dapat nadidinig.
Maxim! Diyos, grabe itong babaeng to.
Ay, nako. So, si Chewbacca, wala talaga siyang words.
Wala.
Lagi lang
Pero
siyang...
naiintindihan ni Han Solo. Like, tapos sasabihin ni Han Solo, yeah, but blah, 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 blah.
So, they,
like,
may
nagkakaintindihan
conversation sila.
Meron.
Pero, like, sila lang nagkakaintindihan.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Oh, have you watched Swarmed?
No, I've seen it though.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Watch it. It's fun. Grabe yung opening scene. Nakakaloka. Anyway.
Sabi ni John Sinai, Chico, pag nagtanong sa gate, pakisabi, block 33 lang kami. Sabi ni Olan, na-pick up na yung pouchin tsaka Macau milk tea. I'll never hear the end of it. I'll never wear this shirt again.
Wag na!
Ikaw may kasalanan mo ito eh.
And it's only because nagbihis ka sa harap ko, kaya ko napansin. Kasi you went from t-shirt to, bakit? May ride? Anong nangyari?
Ito naman si Krister, angkas with ES.
Ay, nako.
Tapos yung isa, sino ba yun? Nasaan na yun? May nagsabi. Si Krister.
Oo.
Kuya, may shower cap po. Baho ng helmet.
Ay, nako. Sabi ni Nate, alam mo yung pinaghandaan mo yung suot mo today, tapos tinog show lang.
Si Emerson naman, Chico, saan na kayo banda?
Kuya, sa tapat mo ba kayo ng Pandi Manila o Dunkin? Ayoko na. Naiyak na ako. Sabi ni Renz, Chico, I put the joy in joyride.
Hirap naman pinapakonstruct eh.
Kailangan sumaid.
Kailangan ko rumakit. Sabi ni John Sana, yung lilinyahan mo daw ako nung classic mo. Kuya Chico, matatapos na po yung work ko. Sandali na lang po.
Malapit lang po ako. Wait lang po. Nagiging issue na nga yun sa building namin eh. Yung mga hindi kino-collect yung deliveries kasi parang nagpa-pile up dun sa harap. It's very unsightly. So, yung admin, they're like, what long-term solution must be done? Na parang, some people were proposing na if over 48 hours na yung parcel tapos hindi pa pinipick up, na may penalty dapat.
Meron, oo.
But then people were like, but some people kasi, they go home on weekends. So, minsan, kung weekend dumating yung parcel, baka walang tao sa unit to pick it up.
That's right.
So,
or sabihan mo, in advance. Hindi yung iniwan lang kasi tinatamad kang, di ba, gets?
Yeah.
Yung parang like, I think you can make that concession if, kunyari nga, sinabi mo na beforehand na, kuya, merong dadating pero
wala
we're out of town.
Right,
so, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-mm.
Ay, nako. Sabi ni Krister, kuya, paiwan na lang po sa gate, pero malayo sa aso ha, baka kainin. It's so real. Alam mo yung pakilayo po dun sa aso kasi baka kainin. Si Monte naman. Chico, nasa lobby na po kayo.
sabi ni Adrian, screenshot nyo natin yun na makikita si Chico na isusuto yan.
Never again.
Ay, nako. Isuot mo ulit.
Ayoko na. Hindi ko nasusuot. Dami ko pa naman ganito eh.
Pangatawanan mo na.
Kasi nga pag gusto ko ng yung it's too cold but it's not super cold. Like I would wear something like this para hindi masyadong mainit.
Wait lang, naisip ko, dapat ikaw yung bumaba kanina para kunin yung... Tapos, yung picture niya ni Kuya, yung meme na Spider-Man, yung parang nagkahulihan kayo. Yung parang,
Tapos yung guess the rider.
I'm dead. Hold on.
Hindi ako maka-adlib. Monster RX93.1 time for the top 10 for today. And we are still live on Facebook.
I'm crying. Yes, we are on Facebook, we are on Twitch and YouTube. And last batch of greets before we wrap it up. Good morning to Farmer Sanchez. Cooking lunch, paksyo na Gigi. Galunggong. Hello to Katrina and Martin, also to MJ, and that's it for greets.
Okay. So here we go, final top 10 for today. Thanking Al Macchiato for the topic, lost etiquette. Let's start off at number 10.
Number 10. Number 10.
From ODH pala. Opening your phone with bright light in the middle of a movie.
Yeah, you have to turn everything down.
Kahit
Diba?
check mo lang, kunyari somebody texted and you just wanted to see who it's from. Hindi mo naman siya sasagutin, titignan mo lang. Still, it's really distracting.
Ako, I just try to do that, but I keep the phone in my bag.
Yeah.
So that
Same.
it doesn't, it doesn't distract anybody.
Ako yung medyo dun sa side. Yung parang medyo tinatakban ko ng
Yeah.
arm ko or something. And from Super Swerte Guy,
Number 9. Number 9.
Yung tropa ko na bigla na lang kukunin yung susi ng car sa bahay nang walang paalam.
Oh.
I think no matter how close you are, or let's say, kunyari, one time, parang, oh bro, pahiram naman ng car. O sige, just get it from the house. So, sinabi ko na dun sa kasambahay or sa driver. And just because you did it once, it doesn't mean unli siya. Like, you still have to ask me
Yeah, of
if
course.
I can. Yung, no matter how close, even if it's a family member, even if it's a BFF, even if it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Minsan kasi it's more like logistics para lang alam ko na
What if
wala yung
gagamitin
kotse
mo
ko.
pala?
Yes, exactly. And from Camilo.
Number 8. Number 8.
Ay nako, ano na naman?
Kasi nag-message sila eh. Sabi ni Maxim, bilisan niyo na tong batch nang hintay yung recipients ng delivery. Tapos sila Nate, Chico, ano daw ETA mo?
Si Nathaniel naman, Chico, magkano Ayala to McKinley?
Alam mo itong mga to, I swear. Kayo talaga.
Nakakainis kayo. Tapos sabi ni Juice Blanc, yung naka-rash guard ka sa El Nido, di ba kakagaling na El Nido? Naka-rash guard ka sa El Nido, ready ka nang lumangoy, tapos may nagtatanong sa'yo kung dala mo yung parcel niya.
Number 8.
Coming
From
from
Camilo.
Camilo, the art and propriety of gifting. It's been lost. You never ask for gifts. 2, you thank people for the gifts, even if you actually didn't like what was
Oh,
given.
yeah.
And 3rd, the art of giving gifts to the host.
Yeah. When you visit a place.
When they host, let's say, a dinner or something,
Yeah.
you bring something, kahit cookies lang or wine or whatever. Like, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
anything.
Anything. Parang as a
honestly.
thank you for
Yeah.
hosting. And from Yontifian,
Number 7. Number 7.
kapag tumawag, lalo na pag marketing stuff, yung ngayon parang hello na lang. If you want their business, you have to state your name, your company, how you got my number, why you are calling me, and ask if it's a good time for me. Alam mo, tigilan mong kakabasa ng mga comment section sa Facebook Live, ha? Kasi hindi tayo matatapos. Ayan na, wala na. Ano na?
Si Reds kasi. Ay nako, tagal Chico. 1 star lang.
Ito naman si Krister. Chico, yung motor mo na-clamp sa baba.
Ayoko na, hindi ko na mabasa ito. Hindi ko na kaya, guys.
Na-clamp
Sakit
daw yung
siya
motor
ko.
ko. Nakakainis.
Dapat bago tayo mag-end, mag-post ka ng nakaside. Nasawakan mo yung bag na Starbucks.
Sabi ni Adrian, Chico, may panukli ka sa COD.
You guys. Ooh.
Grabe kayo. And coming, tuloy ako, hindi ko naalala kung anong number tayo.
Napagod ako.
Coming
6.
from Mekachi.
Number 6. Number 6.
Yung mga nagbubukas ng pinto without knocking, even if you're close with the person, kahit work or home setting, siguro exception SO. Kasi hello, if it's your SO's room, it's probably your room too.
Of course.
Diba? So medyo, hello, hindi ka na siguro naman na magna-knock. Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
get that. Nick's Idiot says,
Number 5. Number 5.
I agree with this. Writing love letters to loved ones using stationery and fountain pen. Tapos may mail mo pa yung letter sa post office.
Oh, wow.
Yung obviously you
That's
can
so
do
old
it, pero
school.
as a shtick
Yeah.
or as something special, I miss that, getting mail.
I know.
I don't remember the
know.
last time I got mail. Siguro pag I do remember though, I still have family friends. Like,
Yeah.
friend ko yung family.
Okay.
And then every year I do still get, especially from the States,
Postcards?
Christmas cards. They mail them pa rin.
That's really sweet.
Hindi siya virtual. It's like a literal like Hallmark card.
Although
and they mail it
for
pa rin.
me kasi, like, I have friends, not all, but I have friends na every occasion, like, every birthday, there's a card and there's actually an actual letter.
On the right, on the left, I remember an couple who refused to let me pass kahit nagmamadali ako kasi gumagalaw naman daw yung escort. Oh, that's bad.
But alam mo yun, nasunod na siya for a while.
For a while.
People were actually aware of what they're supposed to do, pero parang ngayon, nawala na ulit.
Yeah.
Like, wala nang pake.
And DJ Gaba,
Number 3.
camera phone era problems, having a say if you want to be included in a photo or video or not, and seeing yourself on social media without your knowledge or permission. And from rhyme and reason, really citing your sources and references. Yun, uso na CTTO or anonymous, even if alam mo naman yung creator. Or actually nowadays, kahit di mo alam yung creator, they say, di ba, ang infringement, CTTO is not enough. It's actually unacceptable and it's still considered infringement.
Kasi CTTO, but who's the owner?
Who's the owner?
Yeah.
And from the Super James,
Number 2.
my titas with kids and seeing how an adult like me has a 66-piece collection. Hindi ko po bibigyan ng isa yung anak niyo.
It's a collection.
Hindi po yan parang grocery na.
Yeah.
Can I have one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The gall.
You know what? I just got my most recent Funko was gifted to Hannah my birthday last year.
Yeah.
She gave me a left eye Funko.
Oh.
Yeah. So all most of Funkos parang real people.
Yes.
Because I have left eye, Roger Federer, I have Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Wala mong Madonna Funko. Can they make?
Alang wala pa.
Sana may gumawa. Yung
Totoo.
gift sa atin.
Totoo.
Yeah.
And
Yung chubak.
And the top entry, number 1.
Comes from Chinito Ken.
Chinito Ken says.
Gracefully accepting the fact na hindi ng trip mo. Tapos accuse mo agad siya ng internalized phobia dahil lang hindi kanya. Respect others' preferences.
Amen! Yung iba kasi hindi matanggap na parang, you don't like me. That must be because you're not into girls or you're not into guys.
Yung straight girl version, bakla ka ata eh. Hindi mo siya
ka lang type, girl.
Di ba that's such a thing? Yung magpa-flirt sila sa guy, and the guy tells them that they're not interested, they will assume that he's gay.
Nako.
Because how could you be straight and not go for me? I'm hot.
Wow. Eddie, wow.
Eddie, wow. Diba? Oh, what about us?
Tunaw na daw yung yellow. Bilisan na daw. Can I just may nag-comment na si Roma? I was listening via the website lang, pero na-curious ako kung isuot ni Chico. Nood ng Facebook Live.
Ay, nako.
What about us? Etiquette? Oh my God. I don't know what specific answer to give. Because I notice this all time, like, different ways. Pero, hirap to pinpoint just one eh. Kasi hindi mo siya ma-aalam unless it's actually happening.
Ako siguro not commenting on other people's OOTD. And telling them what it reminds you of. hindi yung bigla mo. Ay, nako.
Naiwiwi na ako.
Yun. Yun ang answer ko. You know what about ako? Ay.
Sige. Not commenting na maga yung late.
Congratulating your coworker for being late, but
only
earlier than
slightly.
usual. Ay.
Hindi, for
Pagod
me,
na ako.
yung etiquette, hindi ako masyadong if it's like an online thing. Yung inspiration nito, diba? Kasi it came from an email. I don't mind so much because obviously, iba-iba naman yung way of emailing. So, I don't mind that so much. Affected ako kapag in person. Yun, yung parang getting the very, very bare minimum, the very basic na. Thank you ka, if like somebody, kunyari, yung waiter, nag-record something, like you say thank you when they give you your stuff. Or you say please when, you know, you need to ask for something. Oh, yung mga please, thank you.
You know, dugtungan ko na yung sa'yo. Because I brought this up a couple of months ago. Other than the thank you and the please, for me, dagdagan nyo na yung look them in the eye.
Yeah.
Kasi there's something about when somebody talks and they're not even looking at you.
Yung parang you see through them lang.
Yung
Ganon.
alam mo yung nakatingin ka dun sa food mo tapos kunyari nandiyan yung server and then you're like, can I please have some water? Or, kuya, tubig naman. Tapos hindi mo tinitignan. Nakakabastos.
I agree. And
Parang
also,
I'm not even worth looking at when you're talking to me.
and if they're wearing like a nameplate, address them by their name.
By our names.
Kasi
Yeah.
that's the reason why they have plate on.
Yep.
So you know their name.
Yeah.
There's no reason for you to call them Manong or Kuya. Kunya kalagi, kunya Froilan, nakasulat. Hindi, diba?
Ba't tayo titigil talaga? Hindi natin matatapos ng top 10 na to.
Bakit ba?
Ay, nako.
Naman ako
Ma'am, nagigradean din namin ng ang mga guests, ha?
mga customer.
Alam mo, ako lang bababa rin ng rating nyo.
Ayoko na. Hindi ko na.
Naku,
Pagod na din
pagod
ako.
na ako.
Ayoko na.
Guys,
Thank you for joining us. Woo!
we'll see you tomorrow.
Kasi, hindi ka ng tips magmotor nandiyan si Rico sa labas. Rico and Kayla are up next. I will leave you with Chico song for everybody today. Bobby and Cities. Ride with me on Riot Wednesday. Goodbye.